Hello, friends. Ever since I was a kid, I've loved getting stuff free. Everybody likes free stuff, right? The LEGO Group, as well as other companies, understand this, and so they try and entice people to buy using gifts with purchase. For this video, I took a look at the absolute stack of gifts with purchase that LEGO provided this year, and I'm going to tell you which ones I think are the best and why. As a bonus, I'll also answer the question, did LEGO Star Wars fans get screwed with their GWPs in 2023? GWP is a left-handed compound, meaning that when you get multiples, the word gift is pluralized, not the word purchase, so it's gifts with purchase. Before I could pick my top gifts, I had to narrow the field. Because there was on average more than one gift with purchase offered each week this year by LEGO or other retailers. So which ones did I weed out? First, no make and take builds. You didn't have to buy it, so it's not a gift with purchase. Second, no gifts with purchase from other retailers. There are just too many to track down all of them. Third, no VIP rewards. They weren't gifts. You had to pay for them. That means by my count, LEGO provided at least 43 gifts with purchase this year. That was still too much, so I made one more cut. No sets that could be obtained as a regular purchase. However, there were three standouts from this category that would have made my list otherwise. 30656, Monkey King Marketplace. Tons of great unique pieces. 30650, Kai and Rapton Temple Battle. Too many figures in one poly bag? Ninjago, you're killing it. Keep it up. 30635, Beach Cleanup. Now you might say, oh, it's a mini doll. No. The otter, the hair, the foliage, and all the other pieces are just super useful. That left us with 32 gifts with purchase in 2023, and we still have a month to go. There could be more. As I was evaluating the candidates, I took several things into account. Displayability, playability, parts, minifigures, and the threshold to obtain the GWP. I used those characteristics to rank the sets, and then did a little judicious reorganization to break ties and based on my own personal preferences. With all that said and done, there were still several sets I thought were great, but didn't make the final cut. All 5 VIP add-on packs. The parts for use to spice up your builds are just amazing. 40593, the 12-in-1 creator set. Give me a bunch of pieces and I use my imagination. This just feels like what LEGO is all about. And 40588 Flower Pot is another great entry in the botanical line. Now let's get to the list. 40598 Gringotts Vault. It's really neat that it matches up to the play function of the larger set. Good fig, interesting functions, useful parts. On this one, stickers are a downer for me. Number 9, 40595, a tribute to Galileo Galilei. Got a gorgeous display value, exclusive minifigures, nice functionality, excellent pieces for mock use, cool references, and in this one, the stickers aren't that bad. Number 8, 40659, Mini Steamboat Willie. This is pretty good, with a semi-exclusive minifig, movement, a decent threshold. Ultimately though, it ends up in the bottom half of this list because it's good, but not great. Number 7, 40589, Pirate Ship Playground. 2 fun figs, decent threshold to obtain, great playability, and this one's a lot of fun. So much fun that my wife grabbed it and took it to her office so she'd have something to mess with when she needed a break from homework. Number 6, 40580, Blacktron Cruiser. Awesome recreation of the classic Blacktron 1 fig. The robot's pretty cool. And it has the modularity. You can take it apart and put it back together a ton of different ways. Really, the playability on this one is great. The only thing that I don't love about it, though, is the cargo container hatches are a little fragile. Other than that, this one's a banger. Plus, the nostalgia factor for me is huge. This is one that I had as a kid, and it really just plays all the right notes. Number 5, 40601, Magisto's Magical Workshop. Another one that I had the original as a kid. And so, once again, we're banging the nostalgia drum. Sure, the Magisto fig isn't anything to write home about, but the Knight fig has a great torso. And LEGO Castle fans, let's be honest, they were never going to reproduce that helmet and the dragon plumes from the Dragon Masters for this gift with purchase. It wasn't going to happen. I'm sorry. I wish they had. They didn't. The build is very faithful. The threshold is high, but with the size of the set, I feel like it's fairly justified. And like I said, nostalgia's driving the bus on this one, baby. Speaking of vehicles, number 4, 40586 moving truck. Couple of decent figs. The moving truck is really good looking. And then the great part about it is the mini builds. They all fit inside the truck. It's incredible. This GWP is great. Now getting to the top 3, number 3, 40582 4x4 off-road ambulance. 3 minifigs, a bike, a tree, a stretcher, and with all that, the ambulance is still fairly substantial and has a cool color scheme. My kids have had a ton of fun playing with this set, and I'd be lying if I said I hadn't had a lot of fun playing with this set. This one has nearly limitless story building and playability. That's why it made number 3. Number 2, the penultimate set on this list, 40600 Disney 100-Year Celebration. It's got an exclusive Mickey, great little vignettes, looks solid on display, and most of all, that projector that lights up the screen is just amazing. I love this set. It's awesome. Unfortunately, somewhere along the way, mine suffered a mischief, and I'm left with only about a third of the build. At number 1, 6487484 Taxi. The name's boring. It has 4 minifigs. It has nice prints, including the license plates front and back that match the Avengers Tower set number, and another copy of the exclusive Avengers baseball cap. It has really great play potential, built-in protagonist, built-in antagonists, and then the helpless bystander that the hero's got to take care of. Really, it's a nearly perfect set. My only knock on it is that the threshold is so high, more people aren't going to be able to enjoy it. And your bonus, did LEGO Star Wars fans get screwed with their gifts with purchase in 2023? No, and a little bit yes. No, because really any gift with purchase is a gift with purchase. It's a free add-on for something you were going to buy anyway. And Star Wars fans, you got 4, which is way more than anybody else got. Not only that, 3 of them were available to stack simultaneously for the May the 4th shenanigans. But yes, a little bit, because 2 of the 4 aren't even really LEGO gifts with purchase. The data chip and the minifig patches were in my very bottom tier. On top of that, the X-Wing was available for purchase elsewhere, so kind of a throwaway. The only Star Wars gift with purchase that I thought was very good at all was the Death Star. And it barely cracked the top half for me on this list of gifts with purchase. So I feel for you, LEGO Star Wars fans. Thanks again for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe, and let me know down below what you thought were the best gifts with purchase this year. Have a good one.